everyone, thank you for tuning in. Peace be to you, my friends. Vita Contemplativa. That's Latin for the contemplative life or a life of contemplation. Aristotle, the famous Greek philosopher, said that contemplation is the highest form of human activity. And yet how many of us actually contemplate life, the truth, God, the world and politics and society? How much of us actually contemplate? And how much time do we spend contemplating? See, the opposite of Vita Contemplativa is Vita Activa, which is Latin for a life of action or an active life. So a life of action is the opposite of a life of contemplation. The truth is we need both. But in this society, in this hyperactive, fast-paced, and ignorant, greed-driven, anxiety-driven, performance-based society, we are focusing on the active part, the life of action, and neglecting and forgetting the contemplative life, contemplation. The truth is we need both. We cannot survive, we cannot evolve, we cannot progress without both contemplation and action. If you just contemplate all the time without taking action, you might get wiser, your life might be better, but you won't make a difference in the world. So action is needed. But if all you do is take action, do, achieve, acquire, become, then you lose yourself in the world. You lose yourself in doing. You become driven by the ego rather than the soul, the spirit, the truth, the divine. Love, peace, joy. These are the things that happen, that you are driven by when you have a life of contemplation, where you make time to contemplate, to just be, to take things slow. It's so important that we slow things down in our world, in our life. As individuals, we have the responsibility to slow it down, slow our minds down, slow everything down. Because we can't be caught up in a rush all the time. Otherwise, we'll get ill, we won't be happy, we won't be filled. We'll be sold into the lies that an achievement-based society gives us. That you will be happy if you achieve. But we all know that isn't true. And yet still, we continue to play their games. So a life of contemplation is important. Take time every day to slow things down. Don't look at your phone, don't look at the TV, don't look at anything at all. Don't distract yourself. Don't entertain yourself. Just contemplate life, watch time pass by, listen to the sounds of life, the hum and buzz of the universe, cars passing by, birds singing, leaves dancing in the wind, people talking in the distance, a dog barking. These are all like sounds of life that you can just sit and contemplate life. Because when we do that, we slow it down. And it's so important that we slow things down, as I've just explained. Because we are too fast-paced, we are too hyperactive, at the cost of everything good. We are heading towards self-destruction. The possibility of our species, the human species, could be extinct by our own self. I'm not trying to spread fear here. It's just a possibility that we must be aware of, so that we can take the right actions necessary. Stop jumping into the world and get caught up in that race. Slow it down. Slow it down. Contemplate. Just be still. Take it easy. Don't burn yourself out. Don't get depressed and anxious just because you don't want to sit still. You don't want to just be and contemplate and watch time pass by. We weren't wired biologically for this type of hyperactive and fast-paced lifestyle that we live. We were wired for stillness, for silence, for peace, and obviously movement and other things as well, but there has to be a balance. Most of us are not balanced, and most of us don't even take the time to contemplate the higher truths. Many people are programmed and given a rigid belief system that is very dogmatic, and then that's it. That's the absolute truth. There's no contemplation after that, even though it's not the absolute truth, even though it's based off of ignorance and misunderstanding. And these people are the people that run our worlds. Our world, not worlds, world. And so you see the havoc, the chaos, the disorder, the madness, the upheavals, the greed. So contemplate. Take it easy, take it slow. I'm not saying don't take action. Don't do things in the world. Don't acquire. These things have their place, but understand that you will be much better doing these things, living an active life, if you have a life of contemplation. If you are centered in yourself and aligned with the divine and in harmony with life, and you are sensitive to life, and you have the wisdom, then from there right action is possible. But if you don't have that, then what kind of action are you taking? You're just creating more disorder, more chaos in the world, more madness, more misery. So that's the importance of Vita Contemplativa, Latin for the contemplative life. That's my message for you today. Thank you for listening. If you're interested, I also have 2 amazing fiction books that are available and a coaching service. And if you have gotten anything of value, you value my daily videos, please consider supporting me on my Patreon or PayPal. All of that information for everything is in the description box below. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next time. Peace.